I'm not lying to you. I've been trying, but you done put me like a...
So, you know, sometimes I shop at Sprouts, you know what I'm saying, I sometimes get vitamins from there because they have like their little own brand of vitamins. I go there, I get vitamins. This time I was going there to get omega-3s. You know what I'm saying? It's good for the brain, the skin. You know, I'm trying to stay healthy, you know what I mean? But I went there, and mind you, prior to me going there, I woke up, put a couple sprays of Creed. Now, I have a couple Creeds. I actually have a little cologne collection, actually. But I sprayed some Creed of Venice. I actually layered it. I put a Creed of Venice, and then I put Creed cologne. It's the black and gray bottle. I kind of mixed it together. So I did like, you know, two sprays. You know, I just put sprays. And then I went to Sprouts. I went to the vitamin aisle. And while I'm in there, there's this lady there. Probably like 34, 35. She looked like around there. I went, you know, I kind of just passed by her, right? Now, you know when you pass by niggas, right? You kind of get that little whiff of air when you pass by them. It's kind of like a, you know, like you guys kind of walk past each other, right? And, you know, I walk past by her. And all of a sudden, like, I could kind of see, like, I turned, like, right when I passed by her, I turned a little bit. Like, because I was, like, you know, looking at the, you know, the shelf. But I could kind of see her in my peripheral, right? Like, as soon as I passed her, like, this is, like, she passing me, I kind of, like, went like this. Because this is, like, the, you know, the vitamins I'm trying to buy. And I could see her from my peripheral, and I could see her kind of, like that, like she kind of like it's like she kind of sniffing, right? And then she looked at me and she's like, kind of like that. She kind of like looked around a little bit and she walked up to me and she's like, well, she didn't really walk up to me fully, but she kind of like walked up and she's like, "Is that you?" And I'm like, "What do you mean?" She like, "Oh no, I smell something." I was like, "Man, it smells good." And then, you know me, I don't really like talking to people. I'm like, I ain't gonna lie, I'm kind of like an asshole almost. Like when I'm out in public, I really don't like talking to people. I'm not gonna lie. But I was just like, oh yeah, it's like I put on some like Creed. It's like a cologne brand. And she's like, oh wow, like what type of cologne is that? I want to like buy that for my son. And I like told her it's Creed. I told her it's like a mixture, and then she's like, "Oh, it's expensive." Da da da. And I was like, "Oh yeah, I just, you know, I bought it. You know, I use it for like special occasions or whatever. But sometimes I use it for, you know, daily. You know, it just depends on how I'm feeling." She was like, "Oh, okay, yeah, that's nice. You know, that really does smell good. Thank you." And I was like on her phone, like I showed her on my phone, like, you know, this how much it is and this where you could buy it from, blah blah blah. And I actually told her that like I have a connection at Saks and I was able to get a discount. You know what I mean? But I'm like, the point I was trying to make is like, I'm not gonna lie, I think she was genuinely lying, talking about she gonna buy her for her son, because she looked young as fuck. Like she looked like she was like 30, 31. So I don't know how her son could be old enough to be wearing cologne and shit. You see what I'm saying? Now, if she wasn't bad at all, now if she was bad, I would have said something, you know what I mean? Nah, I'm lying, I wouldn't have said anything. But I would have, you know what I'm saying, I wouldn't have done nothing. I'm capping. But I was never really into fragrances. I never really like kind of like, you know, I never really got into that realm. You know what I'm saying? I never really got into that niche. Like, you know what I mean? But I actually thought about it, and I was looking, and you know, I always thought about this. Like, not always, but I kind of was recently, you know, thinking about this, and I thought to myself, you know what? Smelling good actually can boost your sex appeal to a woman. Generally, think about this. Imagine you're a girl, you pass by a nigga and he smell good. Generally, think about this. You like, damn, that nigga do smell good. Then you start to think like he is kind of cute. Wait, no diddy. No, no diddy. But you know what I mean? Now, I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna tell you a story. I was at work, I smelled the nigga, right? Now, this is no diddy. I swear, this is literally no diddy. I passed by this nigga, and I said, damn, that nigga smell good. I'm like, Like he has like this like distinctive smell. Now every time I like think I smell this smell, I think about him. Now this is no Diddy. I'm just trying to just tell you niggas that like okay, think about it. If I'm thinking that this nigga smell good, right? And I'm like, damn, this nigga smell good. Like, what are you wearing? Like you know, like sniffing this nigga. No Diddy. Imagine what that do to a girl. Now, even if a girl doesn't acknowledge that you smell good, if you know you got that shit on, you got that shit on. She smell you, I promise you. Her nose is not fucked up. She can smell you. You know what I mean? So, even though she doesn't say anything like, damn, you smell good, these people are actually smelling you. It just so happened that this girl was like, you know, kind of like, damn, that does smell good. Like, she wanted just to ask me. You know what I mean? But the whole point I'm trying to make is that girls actually genuinely like when dudes smell good. It can actually boost your sex appeal. Imagine if a girl looks at you as like a 6, right? Now that's like medium attraction, right? Like she doesn't find you like, you know, really attractive, but she finds you like somewhat attractive, right? Now imagine if you smell good. That could kind of be the cherry on the top. Now I was talking to this girl and I said, why did you choose to talk to me, right? And she said, and you know, she kind of started, you know, giving me a list. You know what I'm saying? It's me. Like, there's a whole bunch of things that you can bring up. But one of the things that she brought up was that you also smell good. Now, genuinely think about that. That was one of her, you know, things that she found attractive towards me. Oh, you smell good. She brought that up. When you smell good, I even noticed that you kind of move a certain way. Like you walking like, damn, like I smell good. When niggas pass by me, like they smell me. And I think it also gives you like a positive look on yourself. Imagine if you go to work and you smell good and just people are smelling you and you smell good. They like the smell. I don't know why, but I feel like they kind of look at you as like they're open to talking to you. They're open to like, you know, I don't know. I'm trying to look for the word that I'm trying to say. They kind of look at you like, you know, like I feel like you're kind of socially accepted in a way because they're like, damn, he smells good. Like he must take care of himself. You know what I mean? Then he look good. He must take care of himself. You look presentable. You look trustworthy. You look just overall just better. And then the cologne is just the icing on the cake. You see what I'm saying? So they're like, damn, he clean. Like, he smell good, he look good, he not fat, he got nice clothes on, nice shoes on, and then you got the cologne on too. Cologne is just like a cherry on the top. It's like making a shape. It's like everything is just blended together, right? And then like you got the add-ins, you got the whipped cream, and you got the caramel and the cherry on the top. That's what the cologne is. Now, I say that because niggas think that, okay, I'm gonna go buy cologne and I'm gonna start pulling hoes. No. Because think about it. I say that that's the cherry on the top. Imagine you got a cup, right? You got a fucking cup. You got a cup and then there's nothing in the cup. And then you just put the whipped cream and the cherry in there. It's like, it's missing something, right? You like, damn, what the fuck is this? You start drinking it. You like, damn, what is this? Like I said, that's the cherry on the top. All of the other stuff, like, you know, the actual ingredients, the milk, the ice cream, all of that stuff, that's the body, that's the, you know, those are the actual things that generally matter because like that's like the initial attraction, but the cherry on top is the cologne. You know what I mean? So, you know, I'm not saying you go out, like I said, I have a, like, you know, a good amount of, I think I have like 10 colognes. I don't know if that's a lot, but I mean, they're quality. Like they're, you know, I'm gonna put y'all niggas on. I have Aqua de Gio, I have some Creed, I got Mont Blanc Explorer, I got some Jimmy Choo, I actually have all the Aqua de Gios except the black one, the black bottle. I think that's like the new one, the Parfum or something like that. I don't know what it is, but I don't have that one. I actually should get that one now that I'm thinking about it. I want to go to the mall and smell it, but I think it kind of smells similar in a way, so I don't really like care for it. But I'm gonna actually try that one out and see, cause I want to smell that. I might add that to the collection. I don't know, cause I know I had a sample of that, and I actually liked it. Then what else I have? I have like a YSL cologne. You don't have to go and spend, you know, $400 or $500 on cologne like me. Now, if you want to, that's fine. If you have the money for it, I mean, shit, go ahead. You know what I mean? There are some, but look, think about it like this though. Just because it's expensive doesn't mean it's good though, okay? That's the number one thing you have to remember. Just because it's expensive, that doesn't mean it's good. And just because it's cheap, that don't mean you should buy it. You see what I'm saying? Because I went to fucking Marshall yesterday to get some Nike socks because they sell Nike socks. And they fucking, I passed by because like, I guess the cologne section is right next to the sock section. They're literally right next to each other. And I see a girl in there buying fucking cologne. I think it might be for a boyfriend. I don't know what. But I'm not buying cologne from Marshalls. I don't trust that shit. You can go to Macy's, get you a $100 bottle cologne, $120 bottle cologne, and the shit fucking lasts. You know what I mean? Go get you an Acqua di Gio. That smells good. You can get you a 4.2 ounce bottle that costs you about $180, but it's gonna last you for I don't know how long. Moral of the story, smell good, bro. Girls are gonna, you know, be more inclined to talk to you. They're gonna, it's just like, I don't know what it does, but it does something to, I guess, their pheromones or whatever like that. When they smell you, they're like, damn, this nigga smell good. You know what I mean? I'm not saying now, like I said, you're not about to go buy a cologne and pull all the hoes. It just doesn't work like that, buddy. Now, it might do it for some girls, you know what I mean? But don't let that be the only attraction that you have. You know what I mean? So, cause you know, it goes always off of the initial attraction. A girl not gonna be like, I wonder if he smell good. It's just something that just naturally happens. You know what I mean? So, I mean, get you a cologne. This is what I do. This is what I do in the morning. Take a shower, right? Now, that's another important thing too. You gotta take you a shower. Get you a exfoliator, exfoliate and body wash. Exfoliate, I do it like every other day. I don't do it every day. I do 2 wash. I do exfoliate, and then I get like a towel, and I just do a vitamin C like wash. Then I got the deodorant. Then what I do is I got there's a lotion called CeraVe. That's what I actually use for my tattoos, but it's unscented. I get two pumps of that, or 1.5 pumps, and I get the cologne and I spray it in my hand, boom boom, and I rub it in, and I do that 1, 2, so that's 2 sprays, right? Then I get the cologne and I spray it on my own. These are called post points. I guess it like radiates heat more or something like that. I don't know the science behind it, but I guess it kind of like makes the cologne like project more because it's the heat, or I don't know how it works, but this is called a post point. So I put another one here, that's 3, then another one here, that's 4. Then I go 5 right here, 6, 7, or no, this is what I do. 5, 6, 7, 8. So right here, then 2 in the back. And then if I really want to smell good, I sometimes add 5 on here, like another just 5 on the neck, or I just kind of do a body shot. Like I lift my shirt up like this, and I just spray one under. Like I know it's kind of like useless or whatever, I guess people say, but I just do it anyway. I just put it, just boom, spray it under my shirt. So think about it. You took a shower, you got the nice cologne on, you got, you moisturize, it smells good, it's unscented, you put the cologne in there, you got it all over your arm now. You created this nice scent bubble. So now when you actually pass by people, they smell you. You know what I mean? And another thing too, the cologne actually smells better when you take a shower. If you didn't take a shower and you put the cologne on, it smells good, but it doesn't smell as good as if you're like when your skin is fresh and you know what I mean? Or just clean. And there's nothing on there. There's no dirt. There's no sweat. There's nothing. It just smells better when there's nothing on there. So you got the cologne. You took a shower. You washed. You exfoliated. Then you came out the shower, dried off. Then you put the deodorant on. Then you got the unscented lotion all over your arm with the cologne. Then you got the cologne on your neck and the body shot on the cologne. You gonna smell good, bro. Even if people don't even acknowledge that you smelled good, trust me, my nigga, they smelled you. Period. They smelled you. You know what I mean? So, damn, this shit making me want to go buy a fucking cologne. Like, damn. Like, I want to go buy a cologne now. Like, you see what I'm saying? But, hey, go buy a cologne, bro. And then you come back to this video and then tell me if that shit actually worked or not. I'm giving y'all niggas tips, man. I think I'm gonna go buy a Creed cologne, another one. I want another one. The only thing is that shit is too expensive. I'm not gonna lie, that shit is too expensive. But it lasts long though. I will tell you that. It's gonna last you years probably. If you have a lot, it's gonna last you years. Man, it's fucking hot, bro. Damn, my hand almost started sweating a little bit. That's how hot it is. Ah!